Hi guys! Thank you so much for joining me on our three-part video series of ASL Grammar. I really was so excited about it. As we went through with each of the videos, I got more and more excited about what we were doing. The first video, if you missed it, was about the ASL model, and we started working on the first thing in the ASL model, which is facial expressions and how important they are and necessary they are for ASL grammar, for proper ASL grammar. In this second video, we talked about body language and how important body language is for ASL grammar as well. And then we combined facial expressions and body language together to work on shifting, which is a very, very important part of ASL for proper and authentic ASL. In the third video, we talked more about sentence structures. We put sentences together in the right order. We worked on that so you could see in real life how it was supposed to go with real sentences. Well, with real sentences. And then we talked a little bit about classifiers. I wanted to go more into classifiers, but the video was gonna be so long already, I just couldn't do it. And along the way, I answered some questions that you guys were asking, and I hope they were of help to you. I certainly enjoyed myself, but it's not for me. The videos were for you, so I hope that they were helpful and that you enjoyed them as much as I obviously enjoyed them. So I mentioned to you in the last video that I had a course that I wanted to tell you about. I'm so excited about this course. I've been wanting to do this course for forever, and I finally bit the bullet and did it. I stopped this summer, and I worked so hard on it, and I really just want it to be just exactly what you need and what you want. So let me tell you about it. First of all, the course is called ASL Done Right, and I'm super excited about it. Let me tell you why. Okay, so this course, I wanted it to be not just about vocabulary. While there is tons of vocabulary in the course, it's not just about vocabulary, because ASL, like we did in that model, in those first three videos, we talked about that model. Vocabulary is number 4, but the other three things are facial expressions, body language, classifiers, and then vocabulary. So there's 3 other things that you need to work on to be a fantastic signer than just vocabulary. When we do vocabulary, I talk about the ways you're going to see in the real world. Because when you look in a dictionary, you're going to see a sign and you don't know how it really looks if you're looking at a picture. Or sometimes even in videos, it's the official sign. It's like if you're reading a dictionary for English, and there's the official, the formal way to say it, and then there's the way that you see on the street or see it in your Facebook feed that's a little bit different, especially with slang. So I want you guys to know the way that you're going to see it in the real world sign, so that when somebody signs it to you, you're not going to be, what was just signed to me? You'll be like, oh, I know that variation of that sign. So we do that, and we talk about ways to remember it, because remembering things is the hardest part. I tried to learn French one time, and it was like, I drilled like the same 5 phrases over and over again for weeks, and I still, nothing. After I was done, I was like, I remembered it for like half a day, and then it was gone. Clearly, I'm not made for spoken languages. So I want to work on retention with you guys, and so we work on that in videos as well. I want you guys to be conversational, to be able to sign to others and to understand what's being signed back to you, to be natural, to be authentic, to fit in to the deaf community, which is why you're learning sign language. Sure, you might be learning it for other reasons, but the ultimate goal for sign language is to communicate with those in the deaf community, be they deaf, hard of hearing, codas, interpreters, or anybody that's in the deaf community. Anybody, okay? So we're gonna work on those receptive skills. Receptive meaning you understand what's being signed to you. And I have so many ways of practicing, because that is the most important part. You've got to practice your signs. You're gonna practice on paper. Practice with watching videos and making videos, with games, assignments, a partner, a practice group, and the forum, where you're gonna have so many ways and avenues to practice. It's just gonna be sickeningly awesome. I want you guys to have those easy, confident, and fun conversations in sign language. I want you to be able to speak with your grandchild, your child, your sibling, your cousin, your niece, your aunt, anybody in your family that is deaf or hard of hearing, and use a sign language or maybe they don't learn sign language because no one else knows it. Now you can learn it together. Now you can communicate together, and how much richer your lives will be. And I'm so excited. Imagine that, what that will be like. It's going to be awesome. I want you to have that career in sign language in whatever avenue you can dream up. I want it to be possible, and those possibilities to be open to you. And this is how you can do it, by learning sign language the correct way. I want you to be able to go to those deaf nights at the local coffee shop or anywhere else that they hold them. And I want you to go in there confidently and make new friends and connections and really have so much more exposure to ASL and really advance your skills even more by signing with native signers. It's so important. And from day one, you're going to be able to start going to those deaf community events so that you too can make connections, make new friends, and start signing right away. The practice videos, we have tons of practice videos in there. There's 32 lessons, plus there's over 40 practice videos where I add more and more as time goes on. And once you're in the course, you have lifetime access to the course. Until the internet dies, you have access to that course and any updates that I will make. And I will be making lots of updates, lots of new videos that's based on the feedback and tailored to the needs within the class, within the course. So if you guys need more help with finger spelling or more help with facial expressions, those videos and those practice lessons are going to be made for you. And like I said, you're going to have lifetime access. There's an ebook with 30 that go with the 32 lessons with practice tips, practice sheets, games, grammar rules, and most importantly, deaf culture. So you can learn about the deaf culture. So you can go into that deaf community and you're not going to be offensive or insulting people or feel stupid. You're going to know the correct etiquette, the do's and the don'ts, and you're going to know the history of this beautiful, wonderful, strong, and resilient culture. And you're going to know why are they so resilient, strong people, okay? That's so important to know. You've got to be able to appreciate all that they've been through and all that they do continue to go through to be able to really connect with them and make those friends and understand them and their culture and their community, okay? Because it's wonderful. It's a wonderful community, and you're going to love them, and they're going to love you. So we have the ebook. In the lessons, you want to know what's in the course. What am I going to learn? You're going to learn vocabulary, of course. You are going to learn vocabulary. You're going to learn about classifiers, how to use them, what the hand shapes are. You're going to learn about ASL idioms. Those are very important and very prevalent. You're going to learn about grammar, all the different nuances of grammar. And in those past 3 videos, we just touched on some of it. There's so much more to it, and we're going to dive deeper into them and have more and more lessons and practices on that. You're going to practice your finger spelling until you are so comfortable with it that you can understand it when it's being signed to you, and you're going to feel confident to finger spell to others as well. You're going to practice your conversations. You're going to practice asking questions, and on and on and on. There's so many things that go with it. And the most of all, you're going to have fun while you do it, because ASL is fun, and I'm kind of a goof, so even if you may not be having fun, you can always have fun at my expense, right? This course is at your own pace. I recommend a pacing of at least 1 lesson a week, but you can go faster or you can go slower if you really want to. It's up to you. This is for you and your comfort level. I know your lives are busy, and so I wanted to make it so you could just do it whenever and however you wanted to do it, okay? Now, I'm super excited. I've got 2 bonuses for you guys. The first bonus is a 30-minute consult call with me. So what does that mean? You and I are going to jump on Skype, and you can use that 30 minutes in a number of ways. You can have it as a question and answer session. You can use it as a review. You can use it as a bonus lesson. You can use it to get feedback from me about how you're signing. And that 30 minutes is for you to use at any time in the course. The second bonus I'm super excited about is I am going to have 2 live webinars during the course. One is going to be halfway and one is going to be towards the end of the course. And it's going to be where all the students are invited to come, and only the students are invited to come. You're going to have a chance to ask me any question that hasn't been answered already. Ask me any question you want. We're going to practice together. We're going to review together, and we're going to give feedback, live feedback to anybody who is asking for it. Okay, so we have 2 chances, and they're going to be longer webinars, 1 to 2 hours long, and we'll come together as a group and decide when is the best day and time for us all to join in together. And you'll have lifetime access to the replays of those webinars, and you'll be able to participate live with me as well. So I'm super excited about that part because it's going to be fun. We're going to all work together, and it's going to be great. So those are your 2 bonuses. Now, the course is live for sale right now. You can go to the link that's under this video and click to find out a little bit more about the course, to get an idea about it, and to get into the course. Now, I do need to tell you, the bonuses are only available to you for a week. You've got 7 days from the day of this video. Today, 7 days, and then the bonuses are gone. So you've got 7 days, 1 week, to get in on them. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see you inside the course with all your other fellow students that are already enjoying the course and are eager for you to join in so they can practice with you. I'll talk to you over there, and I'll see you in the course. Bye.